Andrew fucking Tate.
Hello, gentlemen.
What is up, brother? How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm ready.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. We got 26K just off of fucking noties. You guys are crazy. And all right, I'm gonna introduce myself real quick. I'm Clix. You know what I'm saying? I play Fortnite for a living. My life is basically I wake up, play Fortnite. I go to sleep, play Fortnite. So I've been playing Fortnite professionally for around around 4 years. And yeah, that's basically my little introduction about myself.
Honestly, pretty much the same thing over here. My name's Bucky. I'm 19. I've been playing Fortnite all day, past 4 years, 14 hours a day. Not a lot of female interaction. Started going to the gym recently, so hopefully I can meet the love of my life soon. And that's pretty much my goal, man.
So this is all new to me because I'm an old man, right? You guys just play video games all day.
16 hours.
And you get paid for it.
Yeah, so we're actually under a team called Energy where they pay us monthly, but we also compete. All right, so Fortnite it's like a competition. It's basically like a sport, soccer, obviously. People play soccer, get paid contracts, and we play Fortnite, and it's basically a sport as well. It's like an athlete. It's like an athlete, but in a different dimension. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I consider myself an athlete.
Are we live now?
Yeah, we're live. We're live.
All right. So what is the chance of me beating one of you at Fortnite? Because I've never played before.
0%.
Yeah, probably.
The chances of me beating you in boxing, pretty much.
Yeah.
Is it that low?
Yeah, no, you need 4 years of practice nonstop comes to you know what I'm saying? You would need to learn every control. It's probably one of the hardest games to actually learn.
Yeah, what is the game? What happens? What are you supposed to do? Are you a soldier or something?
All right, so you know what a battle royale is? So it's
you run shooting people, right?
Okay, so you basically get in a bus, right? There's 100 people, you jump from the bus, you land in a whole entire map. You land at a looting spot, you loot up, and basically the last one alive out of those 100 people win the game, but the zone closes. So it's only a little, you know what I'm saying? You would need to watch it to understand it.
Yeah. It's complicated.
That sounds a lot like my life.
What do you mean?
Like 100 people dumped in one place, most die. I'm the last one standing. So
okay.
I'm familiar. You may do it with the little controller. I'm doing it out here for real on the street.
So you think you're playing? So you're playing Fortnite for real?
Life is a video game. We're inside.
Wait. Andrew, have you ever killed someone?
Listen, what's this Twitch, bro? I can't be saying certain things on Twitch.
So that's a yes.
It's not a yes. It's not a no.
Oh, so it's just yeah. Okay.
And it also depends. If you want me to answer the question professionally, which I will, it also depends, right? Because it depends. Would having, for example, complete hyperbole. Let's say you got a member of your energy team to kill someone. Would you? And you ordered the hit. Would you be the person who killed him?
Yes.
In Fortnite, yeah.
All right, cool.
So it's basically all right. So you're basically playing Fortnite, but in real life. I get it.
No, but life is a video game, right? We're living inside the Matrix. I believe we're living inside of a simulation. The simulation could be hacked and affected in real time. And life is very, very similar to a video game. You start off with absolutely no credentials and no resource and no power. And you go out there and you get a bunch of money and you get as big and strong as possible, get the best guns you can, the best cars you can, the best girls you can, the best house you can. And that's it. That's the game. I just don't understand why you guys do it online instead of doing it for real. That's the one thing to me.
Actually, I can't do it for real.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's gonna sound cringe, but no weird shit like Fortnite. Your life is doing what you just said, but my life is low, no cringe shit. It's Fortnite. I'm gonna be honest. I wake up, my life, I dream about Fortnite, play Fortnite competitively, and my life is just all that. So it's a little bit different. I can't really do that in real life because I'm 17.
Well, video games are super addictive and video games are super fun, which is why I don't play them, because I know how fun they can be.
Yeah.
And to me, the ROI isn't there. I mean, if you guys are getting paid to play, then I can't say anything bad about you paying, right?
Yeah.
But most people who play do not get paid to play. And that's why when I say things about video games, I'm talking about the people who are spending all their time making no money from it, just getting their ass whooped by YouTube.
So you don't think they can make it a full career? You think kids, their full dream? Because there's a lot of kids in my chat right now that, they want to become a professional Twitch streamer, professional Fortnite player. And
who doesn't?
Exactly. So what are your thoughts on that? You think they should just shut that down if they're not doing good within a year, or?
They shouldn't just shut that down. But the fact is, it's like trying to become a movie star or a music artist or a model or something. There's a degree of luck involved. There's a degree of natural talent. And if it's your only plan, your only way out, I'm not going to sit here and tell people not to be dedicated. If you're dedicated to Fortnite, so be it. The only problem with video games is they are very fun. They are entertaining. I agree with that, and I understand why you guys like to play them all day. I could even play video games all day if I decided to. Yeah. The reason video games could be detrimental is because video games are the only thing in the world where on your progress path, if you do not reach the pinnacle, you do not learn any skills which are translatable. So I'll give you an example. Let's say you decide to become a world champion kickboxer and you don't pull it off. Even if you don't pull it off, on your way, you would have become stronger. On your way, you would have met important people. On your way, you would have become braver. You would have learned a whole bunch of things. Whereas with the video game, if you don't manage to get paid like you guys do, if you don't manage to get on the team, the day you finally give up, you have learned nothing.
You just wasted all your time.
You wasted all of your time. It's a huge dead sink. So that's the only detriment. That's the only the disadvantage to video games are if you don't pull it off, you don't get anything. Whereas in the real world, if you don't pull off your dreams and aspirations, usually you gain something upon the way, right? If you try and start a business, even if it fails, you will learn things. If you try and bench press 300 pounds and you can't, you'll still get stronger on the way. Video games are binary. It's either you make it or you don't. And if you don't make it, you've wasted years.
That's right. I'm gonna be honest. Like, that's a different perspective because a lot of people ask me that question. Like, yo, I've been playing Fortnite or video games in general for 2 years now. Probably made like $200 total. What should I do? Should I keep grinding? And if I were to say quit, bro, it's obviously not for you, I'm gonna look like a dickhead. You know what I'm saying? So if someone were to say that, what would you say?
Yeah, and that's the thing. And this is why, like I just explained, with video games, it's actually more ruthless. It's harder than most other careers because don't gain anything all upon the way. But these people want to do this job because as far as jobs go, being a professional Twitch streamer or being a Fortnite player is probably one of the best jobs on the planet. It doesn't get better than that. The game's fun, bro.
It's not. You see that from the outside, but
it's not a fun job.
No, it's stressful. I'm gonna be honest, like no weird shit. Like you don't understand surge. You don't understand first moving. You've never been first moving, zero mats. You need fucking 30 surge. You need to get out of it. You need to win the game. It's more difficult than you thought. Obviously. You could probably relate to kickboxing with Fortnite, what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Kickboxing.
I've never said it's not difficult. I've never said it's not stressful. I've said it's fun. And the reason I am objectively right is because video games are designed to be addictive via being fun. People play them for free. Nobody goes to Starbucks and works for free, do they? No. They only go if they're being paid. So the fact that people will do your job, in fact, people will pay money to do your job, and you are being paid money to do your job, means it is one of the best jobs on the planet. That is a logical certainty.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
You understand? I'm not saying it's not stressful. Of course it is.
Okay, so
if you're the best in the world at anything, it's stressful. You be the best in the world at fucking table tennis, ping pong, ice skating, whistling. Who gives a shit? If you're competing at the best, it's going to be difficult. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it's not difficult. I'm not saying it's not stressful. I'm saying it's one of the funnest jobs on the planet. So everybody wants it. The only bad point I'm making here is that in my generation or my world or the things I've done, if everyone wanted to be a world champion kickboxer, the ones who didn't make it would still leave with some translatable skills.
Yeah.
The people who don't make it as Fortnite players are going to leave with fucking nothing. Jack shit. Zero.
Okay, so most people watching right now are definitely 13, probably 13 to 18, definitely a little bit older, turning into adults. What do you think your biggest piece of advice is that you could give them to being successful? Because obviously we have a lot of gamers in the chat, but besides that, let's say gaming doesn't work, they're at a really bad point in life where they don't know what to do. Because a lot of people actually choose video games over college. I'm being dead ass. You know what the World Cup was in Fortnite? Okay, so it was basically it was a World Cup Fortnite tournament where it was $3 million. And whoever won made $3 million. And both me and him competed in it. We did all right. And, now, boom. A lot of people quit literally college, all the jobs to compete in that. So what are your thoughts on something else that they, what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a difficult one, man. I understand. I understand why people get addicted to these things and they want to be the best. But most people are not going to make it. That's the harsh reality. It's the harsh reality of the world. But that's not your problem and that's not my problem. They have to build a contingency, right? You have to be professional enough to have contingencies and think outside the box and accept that the chance of success is not 100% certain. And the internet has changed the world. I'm going to ask you a question now because we're both quite young. Would you say you've had difficult lives? Would you say your life is hard?
Okay, this is going to get very... Here, Bucky, if you want to start it, you could.
Wait, what do you want me to say?
Would you say your life has been hard?
I would say I missed a huge portion of my life because I started playing Fortnite when I was 14. And then so I didn't go to high school or anything. So I would just say I missed a big social aspect of my life. I didn't really talk to girls for the past 4 years and stuff like that. So I would say kind of difficult in that aspect. But money wise, it's been pretty easy.
I could actually relate on that.
The social aspect.
Exactly, the social aspect. It's probably not there, but obviously we have money now. We have a lot of fans watching. But I've never seen a vagina in my life. I've never had a. No, I'm being dead ass. I'm not, don't laugh. Don't smile. No, I'm being dead ass. I haven't kissed a girl before. Literally haven't kissed a girl. The most I've done before I dropped out of school for Fortnite when I was in 8th grade. And the most I did in 8th grade was, hold a girl's hand. And that's kind of what I want to talk to you about too. Because obviously I have a younger fans that haven't had like any social media or any like social interaction with a girl. What could I do?
Yeah, the internet has super changed the world. See, all of this is like a brand new paradigm to human evolution because we've never lived in a period of history where young men your age are not out amongst the people trying to chase every chick that walks. That's how it was at my age. When I was 19, if any bitch walked past me, I was like, hello. I didn't give a fuck. I was all over.
But how are you so confident? Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm shaking when I'm talking to a girl. I'm full fucking, I'm scared as fuck.
It's really fucking scary, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but why is it scary? Like, are you serving it? Nice. Fucking water.
Thank you, sir.
Jar? I like it.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
But what do you have to be scared of? See, this is what's amazing to me that you'd be scared of social interaction. This is why I'm saying the entire thing. See, that's what you get for trying to flex with your fucking servant. Now you're gonna get wet.
What the fuck did you just do? All right, sorry. All right, sorry. Andrew, continue. Sorry.
So the paradigm of the world has changed now. We live in a society where, for the first time in human history, young people are afraid to socially interact or accept social rejection. And this is an untested new world. And how it's going to affect things going forward, it's going to be very, very interesting to discover because it's never happened before. The reason you guys are worried about social rejection is because you're not used to it. Most of the girls I tried to speak to would say no. I just didn't give a shit. I just didn't care.
You knew that, you know, like, at the end of the day, there's so many women in the sea. You know what I'm saying? But for
completely.
me, like,
as long as you don't offend anyone or hurt anyone, it can be a very, very polite interaction. You can go over to a girl and say, excuse me, I think you're absolutely beautiful. And she could say, I'm not interested. And you could say, okay, have a nice day. Goodbye. It hasn't got to be negative. It can be very, very happy.
Like, how do I get to that step? Because, like, dude, when I'm not even trying to be weird. Whenever I talk to a girl, all they really care about is, like, what I have, like money, you know, social media, followers. And it's like, how am I going to get a girl that I could actually, like, get on like a real level where they don't give a fuck about what I have? Like, do you think I'm cute? Like, beats at us.
I can't be giving you comments about how you look, my friend. This is not the kind of you're asking the wrong guy.
Well, I think you're a good looking like guy. Like, I mean, like, it's just like a genuine.
Everyone does. That's fine. But the point I made, bro, don't die from that cigar.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. How do you smoke a cigar?
Easily.
I don't know how to do it, man. Well,
you'll be all right. You'll work it out. And if you don't make it, that's just one less player in the Fortnite universe. It's fine. There's others. One space open on the team. But yeah, it's because maybe you talk to a lot of girls online. That's another new thing, right? That you can message girls online without having to go up to them and talk to them. In my world, you didn't get to do that. So you built up a degree of social resilience. And the reason I was asking if your lives are hard is because I think both of you are you're very fortunate, but you're going to suffer for it later on in life. And you're going to suffer for it because you are now basically effectively, and I mean this without meaning to be degrading or insulting, I'm just telling you the truth. You are both spoiled brats, and you're spoiled because you're fucking rich at a young age doing the funnest job in the fucking world.
I worked for it. I worked for it, though.
Yeah, of course you worked for it.
14 hours a day working. How's that mean? I'm spoiled.
14 hours a day doing what everyone wants to do. That's not work. Work is doing what people don't want to do. Work is not doing the thing that people do for fun in their spare time, regardless of how good you are at it. That's not work. I don't consider a world level tennis player. I wouldn't say, oh, his job. No, he's an athlete. He loves tennis. He's always loved tennis. Everyone loves tennis, and he's the best at it. You love the video game and you're good at it. Good. Congratulations. But you are a spoiled brat. You do not understand the realities of the world financially. You do not understand the realities of the world socially. And now you have a whole bunch of social status that you've worked for. And to gain it, all you've had to do is play a video game where there's basically zero real world risk. This is what you don't understand. You think it's risky. You have an adrenaline rush when you're running around with pixels on a fucking screen. It's not even real. You're worried about that. In the real world, to gain social status, you have to risk.
Okay, do you have dreams? Do you have dreams in the real world? Obviously. You have dreams about kickboxing, you have dreams about that. I have dreams about the same shit, just pixelated dreams.
Completely. I understand. But if I lose a kickboxing match, I go to hospital for real. If you lose Fortnite, you have a temper tantrum and nobody gives a fuck. That's it. You throw your keyboard around like a girl. That's it. Nobody cares. And this is my point. You're spoiled because you are now financially secure and you have gained social status in a scenario where you've taken no risks to gain social status. And that is going to damage you later on in life. That's going to damage you because you have not been through hardship and you've not had to suffer the genuine consequence of a significant loss. Even if you were to lose a bunch of Fortnite games and lose your team, whatever, you're not going to be physically hurt.
Okay, what if I lost $1 million?
Who gives a shit? You made it easy.
I mean, respectfully, I don't think you understand how hard like a Fortnite tournament is and how much like it actually like takes a toll on your mental health.
Respectfully, you're not listening to the meta point I am making. I'm not saying that it's easy. I am saying Yes, the video game at a competitive level is a difficult game to play. I understand that. I am not saying that. I am saying that you have gained a bunch of social status without taking real world risk. You are now financially secure at a very young age, doing something that everyone loves to do anyway. You're spoiled brats. Let's assume for some reason you can never play video games again. Let's say they're outlawed. Whatever. Let's assume, right?
Yeah.
Neither of you are prepared to go out into the real world and do real work. Neither of you are prepared to go get a minimum wage job and wash cars like everyone else your age does. Neither of you are prepared to work 10 years in a career to finally get some success. Neither of you are prepared to stand up and take an ass kicking from 10 guys bigger than you to prove you're not a pussy. No, you prove you're not a pussy in the pixelated world, but in the real world, you do not have any of the qualities that make a man.
Okay, how can I become a man?
Well, this is it. You're going to struggle to become a man now because you are spoiled. We're going back to my original point, full circle. When you said you weren't spoiled, now you realize you are spoiled because the people who struggle in life, who struggle to go through difficult lessons, are people who never had to take them. The whole point of it being difficult is that it's uncomfortable. If you don't have to go through something uncomfortable, you won't. Water always flows downstream. You're living very comfortable lives. You're fucking spoiled, and you're always going to struggle now to get up and say, no, I must suffer to become a man of value, because you don't want to suffer. You want to play Fortnite, make millions of dollars, be famous on the internet. And I completely understand why. What I'm saying is you need to be cerebral enough to look in the mirror and say, shit, this may be all good, but there's serious downsides. Downside 1, I ain't fucking nothing. Downside 2, as soon as I put my computer away, I'm scared to walk the street in case someone kicks the shit out of me. Downside 3, I can't go up to it.
I mean, bro,
I'm gonna respectfully, nobody's beating my ass. Like, I mean, I don't know if you think I look like a big guy or not. I'm 6'1" though. Like, no one's beating my ass. I took boxing lessons and shit. Like, I'm actually tough as fuck.
Okay, good. But the point I'm making, good. I'm not sitting here just to talk about fighting, right? The point I'm making, the general point I'm making as a whole, is that you are now spoiled and you need to be cerebral enough to punish yourselves and test yourselves so you can grow into men. And the only way to grow into a man is by traumatic, difficult experiences. You need to sit here and go, I have all of this money. I have all the money in the fucking world. Yeah. I can go to the best gym with the best personal trainer. Yeah. I should be in fantastic physical condition. Not good, not average, not okay. I should be in the best physical condition a man should be in. It only takes an hour of my day with the best trainer. I'll get up an hour earlier and fucking do it. You should, but you won't because you are spoiled. That is my point.
Wait, so are you saying I should take steroids?
No, I don't take steroids.
You don't take steroids?
Fuck no, I've never taken a steroid in my life.
Stop lying to me, bro.
I have never taken a steroid in my life. I was tested my whole entire kickboxing career, of course, first. And secondly, I've never taken a steroid. I don't lie. If I lied, I'm sure it would come out.
So how do you get what you have? Like,
I train.
Okay, so if I start waking up an hour before, like, let's just say, because I usually wake up at 2 p.m. Let's just start saying I wake up at 1 p.m. and go to the gym for 1 hour. 1 hour, boom. How long would I start getting in shape?
It's not even about how long until you get in shape, because you're already thinking of it in the wrong paradigm. You're already thinking of it in, if I get up an hour earlier, I need to see results quickly or I don't want to do it anymore. That's what you just said to me.
Okay, so I need to get addicted to it.
No, it's not about being addicted to it. You don't realize the way you just framed it is completely incorrect. You just said, if I get up an hour earlier and I go to the gym, how soon until I'm in fantastic shape so that I keep going, because I don't want to go if it's going to take too long. That's basically what you just said, showing us the wrong paradigm. It's not even about being in fantastic shape. It's about the fact that you're going to get up earlier and do it anyway. It's about suffering. Because if you do not suffer, you will not grow into a man of substance. I'll tell you something. If either of you two have had a hard life or genuinely been through any suffering, you wouldn't be afraid to go up to a bitch and say hello. She ain't going to fucking shoot you, is she?
But they're scary.
You're scared of that. And then you're going to sit here and tell me you've had a stressful life. Bullshit. It's a fucking lie. If you've been through anything real like I have, I'll go up to any bitch on the planet. I'll go up to fucking Oprah. I don't give a fuck. Hi. I ain't scared of nobody, right?
Wait, how do you not get nervous, though?
Why would I be nervous?
Because girls are scary.
I've had people try to kill me. Why would I be nervous about saying hello to some chick?
I mean, I guess.
All right, so I need to start going to the gym to get more confident, to eventually have the confidence to go up to a girl and not really give a fuck.
You need to go through things in your life which are difficult, and you need to make yourself suffer on purpose so that you grow into a man who's capable of doing things he's uncomfortable with. Right now, the most uncomfortable thing you do is get dropped on a map on a bus with 100 other fucking dorks and run around, dude. Run around an imaginary map, and you sit there stressed out. Oh no, shit! What if I get killed in the video game? I only have 1 million other lives. Who gives it? And you restart. That's the most stressful thing in your fucking life. You ain't got to worry about money. You ain't got to worry about paying the bills. You ain't got to worry about any of the things people out here are actually worried about. All you have to do worried about is logging in and not dying in a fucking video game. That is a very privileged life. Right. You are very privileged young men. Right. And stage 1 is to accept your privilege and look in the mirror and say, you know what? I am a very privileged person. That's not a bad thing.
Yeah, no, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
It's a good thing. You worked for it. You got it yourself. I am privileged and my life is easy. However, to maximize my character development, I need to do some things which are deliberately difficult so I can maximize my other statistics. You have money ticked off. Okay, fine. Just like in the video game, you have your fucking strength or speed or whatever ticked off. You have to go do something difficult to work on it. Side quests.
Yeah.
That's it. That's life.
Okay.
That's life.
Okay.
You can't just sit here and play video games until you end up fucking old with pink hair like a dipshit.
Okay, wait, so do you think it's bad to be a 19-year-old virgin?
I think it's in the modern world, it's probably more common than it was at my age. I mean, I lost my virginity at 14. I think most people at 14, 15.
Most people? 14?
Yeah, man, pimping.
Like what? Like, all right. Well, 14 is crazy.
14 is crazy.
Listen, you're gonna send me to school with 500 chicks. I'm not gonna get one.
That's 8th fucking grade. You're in elementary school. How the fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
You're gonna send me to
elementary, bro? What?
If you're gonna send me to school with that many chicks, I'm gonna get one of them.
That's 14 is crazy.
14 is wild. When I was 14, I was playing Minecraft.
Yeah, I was playing Fortnite.
Yeah, and I wasn't doing none of that. And like when I was 14, like MySpace was barely out, and we couldn't even text each other. So it was a different world.
Okay, I get it.
The world is changing, and that's fine. But I'm actually very happy I am the age I am because I'm hybrid. I remember the world before the internet and before phones, and I'm also young enough to enjoy the world with internet and with phones. And my point is that the most important lessons that you're ever going to have as a man are going to be based on trauma, and that trauma is not going to happen inside of a fucking video game. It has to happen for real. Because I'll tell you what's going to happen to both of you.
Okay.
I'll tell you something's going to happen you don't even know is going to happen. You're 19. You're going to meet a bitch when you're 20. You're going to fuck her. Get your pee-pee wet. Congratulations. You're going to fall in love. She's going to end up talking to some other dude because you ain't got no game because you're not familiar with chicks. He's going to be a bit older, 31, 32, whatever. He's going to start stealing your chick. You're going to feel it going on. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your number one untapped resource in an attempt to retain her. You're going to go to money, start buying her shit. Please stay with me. Let's go on holiday. A lot of rich people, celebrities do this.
No.
You're going to waste a bunch of money. She's still going to leave you. You're going to end up heartbroken. Heartbreak, something you never deal with. You're not used to. When you're genuinely heartbroken, you're not going to be able to focus on your video games. And then you get your ass whooped. And then everything's going to be a downward spiral. Before you know, you're going to be one of them fucking depressed kids on some fucking pill or smoking weed or some dumb shit saying how depressed you are because some 7 out of 10 broke your fucking little heart and ran away with a fucking big G. And now you can no longer snipe headshot or whatever you do in your stupid video game. That's what's going to happen to both of you.
Right, do you think depression is a mental disorder, or do you think it generally comes from what you just said?
I think that feeling depressed is real. Everyone can feel depressed. I also think the answer lies within yourself. I don't believe in condoning a mental disorder. I don't believe a mental disorder is something that cannot be repaired. If you can repair it with your own mind, it's not a disorder. You're going to feel depressed. You're going to feel depressed when you lose your bitch. Of course you are, but you're going to have to get over it. My point is, if your life was difficult, if you had been through some difficult things, you'd be more capable and prepared to deal with difficult scenarios. You have to, just like in the video game, you have to go through shit to be good at going through shit. That's it. There's no other answer. So I'm telling you now, your life path currently, if you ain't fucking nothing, is by the time you fuck something, it's all going to be downhill from there anyway. You're going to be fucking depressed and losing your video game.
I shouldn't even try like at this point? I should just be a virgin for the rest of my life? I don't know.
No, you should go through difficult things.
All right, so you're saying we should start getting girls over and just like
you should suffer.
Okay.
You need to suffer, both of you. Okay. There is no reason why you couldn't go to the boxing gym and take an ass kicking 3 times a week. You're saying you already do it, then go do it. Where's your black eye? You ain't fucking boxing like I was boxing at your age. There's no reason why you can't invite.
I got 9 stitches right here.
Good. Well, then you should have been through. Then you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? You need to go to the boxing gym. You need to go to the gym. You need to get in fantastic shape. You need to take something you're uncomfortable with and do it anyway. You said you have social anxiety. You need to agree to some speaking gigs. Go talk in front of a whole big crowd of people, unprompted, without a teleprompter or something. You need to test yourself. That's what you need to do. And in terms of getting girls, with your fame, it shouldn't be that hard to get some girls over to the fucking house.
Should I just fuck a random fan? Like, fuck it? Like, just to get my experience up. Because obviously you fuck. How many girls do you fuck a week? Be dead ass.
Yeah, be dead ass. What's your body count?
No. I actually need inspiration right now. Please.
I can't possibly tell you what my body count is. I don't know.
All right. All right. Let's play lower, higher. 500.
I'd guess probably a little bit higher than that. Maybe 600-700 girls, maybe.
Bro, what?
But I'm 35. So, and so, I mean, I've been fucking for 20 years.
I mean, all right. Does every girl enjoy it? Be straight up. Do you have a big dick?
I don't know why. I find it very strange to sit on a stream with young 19-year-old men talking about my dick.
So
I
do
find
you have a big dick?
I know that this may be the new modern world and the new modern culture, and this is kind of what everyone does, but I'm uncomfortable with it.
Okay.
So let's like, it's fine. But like, yeah, I've had a bunch of women, whatever. My point is, with your fame, you should be able to invite as many women over as you desire. Why don't you just get them around your house and not be a creep and not be a weirdo?
Okay,
Yeah,
just
once
get
I
experience.
invite them over, I just get like really, really nervous. Bro. Like they're like girls are like really, really scary, especially if they're like above like a 7. Like I just like I don't know. I just don't really know how to talk to them. And a lot of girls like they don't really have good game too. So like I don't understand when a girl doesn't have game and you have to carry the conversation. Like I have negative riz. Oh my!
Why would a girl have game?
Because she's attracted to you.
Because she's attracted.
Even if she's attracted to you, why would she have game?
So you never had an experience where a girl was feeling you and was all over you, because that's game.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you could get girls who are all over you, but my point is that girls don't have game because the whole point of game is that it's a prerequisite to hooking up with a chick, right? Men have to develop game. You're both sitting here saying you have no game, and you find it scary and nervous to develop game. But the only reason you're going to bother to do it is because you need it as a necessity. Women don't need it as a necessity, so why would they develop game when they don't need it? No woman has game. They don't need game. They need to exist, and then men have to have the game to get them. They're the prize. All this bullshit of a lot of red pill and people say, yeah, I'm the prize, I'm the man, I'm the prize. That's true for men like me, but we're less than 0.1% of the planet. Most of you men are not the prize at all. You are all interchangeable and interexchangeable. A girl can come to your house and fuck you, or she can go to any other fucking 19-year-old's house and get the same weak dick. It doesn't matter to her. So you have to have the game, not her. Why the fuck would she have game?
Yeah, sure. That's actually a really good point.
That's a good point.
So how do I work on my game? Just like going out there, being uncomfortable and stuff like that. Is that just the best way to do it?
She's the value. So you need to test yourself. You should have girls on your house every day, and you should not be a creepy weirdo, and you have no reason to be afraid. What are you afraid of? What do you think is going to happen?
That they're going to reject me? Or
Because
why would you give a shit? Why would you give a shit?
So what if his dick gets exposed? He has a small dick, uncircumcised chode, something like literally exposed. He's fucked.
It's 4.5. It's 4.5 small.
I'm not talking about dicks anymore on this.
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. My bad. That was uncomfortable. My bad.
Well, listen. Let's say some fucking selfie of your dick came out. Who actually gives a shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Actually.
And why would you send her that then? Don't send it to her.
What if she just like takes a picture of it when it's out?
How would that happen? In what scenario do you have your dick out and some chicks running around with a camera and you haven't noticed?
You're just overthinking, bro.
Oh yeah, sure.
I don't think a girl would do that. Straight up.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think a girl would do that.
Wait, Andrew, I have a question. How do you feel about vaping, like the flavored sticks?
I've talked about this at length. I'm extremely anti-vape.
Oh, really?
Do you vape?
No.
That's a lie.
I don't vape. I actually don't vape. I'm like neutral. I don't vape.
The reason I'm anti-vape is because I saw a bunch of things in the news saying that vape is hurting people badly and giving them cancer and damaging their lungs and blah, blah, blah. And tobacco is something, I mean, I smoke tobacco, obviously. So it's not just about the fact that it's smoking. It's about nobody understands what's in. Okay, he's vaping. So nobody understands what's in these. What flavor is that, my friend?
It's Splash Ice. It's actually really, really good.
Splash Ice?
Splash Ice. It's Splash Ice. It's actually really good.
Splash Ice. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the reason I would never vape is because I have no idea what chemical combination, what concoction would be required to try and make something taste like Splash Ice. I can't even fathom or name a single chemical that they would put inside of that, and neither can you. No one knows what it is. So, I mean, you're inhaling. I mean, I know I'm inhaling tobacco, but tobacco's been around a long time. We know the effects of tobacco. You could literally be drinking petrol, fuck knows, kerosene. Nobody knows what it is. That's the whole point.
Okay. So you don't think cigarettes are worse? Because obviously you two are both. I don't do anything. I'm not like that. But like you're both hitting a fucking cigarette. Like what? You know what I'm saying? That's probably worse than a vape.
Is it? Why? Where did you get the probability of
like
probability?
all the commercials and shit?
Is it because of like the tar and stuff?
All right. So when you say probably, you don't know. But my point is that tobacco is a tested product. Tobacco's been around for a long time. We know the results of tobacco. I'm not going to sit here and tell you tobacco's healthy. I'm saying I know what I'm smoking and I know what it does. When you smoke a vape, you don't know what you're smoking and you don't know what it does. What the fuck is Splash Ice? How's that even a flavor? It's not even a flavor.
You're saying that, but it actually tastes really good. Like if you hit it one time, you'd be addicted.
You didn't say. You know what's actually quite annoying when I speak to you young people. You're very amateur, and when I say amateur, is that you don't have a very firm grasp of the human language. When I said splash ice isn't even a flavor, your reply is, but it tastes nice. I didn't say it tastes bad. I said it's not even a flavor. Do you understand the difference between those two statements? It may taste fantastic, but the name splash ice does not constitute a flavor in your mind. It doesn't make sense. You may be able to imagine broken ice on the floor or ice with water on it, fine, but you cannot imagine a flavor in and of itself. That's why when I'm saying it's not a flavor, it's not a flavor. And your reply is that it tastes good. It tasting good has absolutely nothing to do with anything.
Okay, he's addicted. He's
so
fully addicted.
Let's avoid amateurism for the rest. Let's avoid amateurism for the rest of this broadcast. Please listen very carefully to what I say, because I'm very particular with my words. I don't want you to say misunderstand me or reply to things I didn't say. It's a waste of everybody's time.
Yeah.
All right, my bad. How do you feel about smoking weed?
I personally don't smoke weed. I'm anti-weed because I think weed makes people lethargic and lazy. And the number one problem with most people in the world is they're already lethargic and lazy. So why would they amplify their issue?
That's actually a really good point.
Okay, so
I think I'm pretty lazy.
For someone addicted to both, how do they get over it? Because I've 60,000 viewers right now. There's definitely a lot of people who vape in my chat and smoke weed. It's a common thing in this day and age. They're probably most addicted. How do you stop that? Because a lot of people get withdrawals after experiencing one right now. Like, how do they get over it?
From vape? Oh no, that sounds terrible. I'm sure if withdrawals from vape are the most difficult thing you've ever been through in your fucking life, you're going to struggle with them. But like I said earlier on in this broadcast, if you've been through anything substantial and anything significant, then a withdrawal from vape isn't real. You put it down, you stop smoking it. That's how you stop. There's no magic. You put it down, you stop smoking it. I kind of want one, but I won't have it. It's called self-control. So you could quit. You could quit
your cigar whenever.
I quit cigars every time I have a fight. I quit cigars for 8 weeks, and then I start smoking them again. It's normal.
Wait, how did you develop such good self-discipline? Was it just how you were raised, or was it the experiences you had? How do you have such good discipline?
It's a life necessity to matter in the old paradigm. That's exactly what I'm saying to you. This is why both of you are spoiled. Both of you are significant people with cultural reach who matter. People know who you are. You have fans. People are always going to listen to what you say. And you've managed to do all of that. And the only self-control and discipline you need to have is to play a video game that you already want to play. That is brand new territory. In the olden world, if you want people to give a shit about who you were and what you said, you had to be very good at doing things you did not want to do. That is the point. That is the exact point I'm making.
So I'm taking it all in right now.
Yeah, this is a lot to take in.
Yeah, no, it's.
I feel like a bitch right now. Andrew, do you think I'm a bitch? Be honest.
I don't know. I think that for your money and income and age, I don't think you're doing what you should be doing. You're the most.
I'm not actually that rich.
Okay, but your bills are paid, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so at your age, I couldn't even pay my bills, couldn't even eat. So your bills are paid. You're going to have somewhere to sleep, and you have as much energy as you're ever going to have. You're as most virile as you're ever going to be. Now is your chance. You're only going to go downhill from here. You're only going to get older, slower, lazier, more tired, etc. You're at the peak of your life and your bills are paid. I think you could probably be doing more than your life than just playing the video game and going to sleep.
Okay, so how do I become a top G? Because could there be multiple top Gs? Or are you the only top G?
No, I'm the only top G, but I can tell you how you become a top G. You can attempt to get close to the top of the mountain. And I'll tell you how. I'll tell you how. You need to be top G. You need to be competent in all areas. And this is what your goal as a man should be.
If I were to do that, you're like, what the fuck did you say to me? And then slap me.
It's because she thinks you're a realm.
Yeah, you're right.
You don't have
Bro, hop.
Whoa, chill.
Bro, what the fuck are you guys?
Keep her in
sparkling water.
You're going to attempt to get close to the top of the mountain. And I'll tell you how. I'll tell you how. You need to be top G. You need to be competent in all areas. And this is what your goal as a man should be as well. My father had a quote, which is an amazing quote. He said, "My unmatched perspicacity." Do you know what perspicacity means?
Wait, hold on. Bro, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Fix me a rakia and sparkling water, please.
Bro,
oh shit, Andrew?
How you doing, bro? Keep her in line, bro. You're doing good. You need to show these two how to get a chick.
Nice to see another one of my kind here.
Well, there's not many of us left, but we got to do what we got to do.
Get on your knees.
Bro, hop.
Whoa, chill.
Bro, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Fuck?
Oh Oh my fucking god, bro. Ignore that, bro. Like, that's just like I literally could get fucking banned for that fucking bullshit, bro.
Yeah, but you know, someone's got to be out here getting the work done. If you two ain't gonna fuck, then someone's got to fuck.
But how does he do that? How does he just command her? Like, how does he just tell her to get on her hands and knees? Like, do you think that girl's getting on her hands and knees?
Oh, for sure.
If I were to do that, dude, like, what the fuck did you say to me? And then slap me.
It's because she thinks you're a bitch.
So how
do you appear as not a bitch though?
No, he explained it. He already explained it. I mean,
that is true. That is true.
I'll tell you a very easy way to not look like a bitch. Not be a bitch. Why would you want to try and pretend you're not a bitch when you can actually just not be one?
That's a really good point.
Sooner or later, someone's going to test you, right? It's your fault.
Okay,
so I gotta work on that.
Yeah.
Collapse. This is where we are in the West now. We're at the height of our decade. Very, very clever with his marketing when he comes along and says, I'm just a YouTuber.
Before I turn 18.
Why are you so sure he'd beat your ass?
He's big.
You haven't even trained.
This guy called Speed, and I think it's going to be good for the team, and I'll wear an energy shit. So cool.
No, you're
welcome
right.
to lived in the world before the internet. So I learned a bunch of real world stuff. And we do that specifically because the modern educational system doesn't teach anything that's valuable. So we've launched our own college to compete with. You're spoiled. I'm not spoiled.
Okay. I'm gonna have to do it.
I'm gonna be broke.
That's why I put Brokey here. This is Brokey, is to represent our friend here on the left. And he obviously that's why he gets paid more than you, and that's why you're a Brokey.
Yep.
Just saying.
I'm not a brokey, bro.
To represent our friend here on the left. This is it.
Yo, personally, me, I would never take that.
I ain't gonna let you speak to me like that. Andrew, be honest. Be completely honest.
I'm not gonna let you speak to me like that. I'm not gonna let you. Bro, listen. Clix would.
Who the fuck do you think you're talking to?
Clix would fuck you up at
I would
Fortnite.
fuck you up. I would literally.
No one's fucking.
Now, Andrew, you know what? He hasn't won a tournament. He hasn't won a tournament in 3 years. I won one yesterday. I won a tournament yesterday.
Fuck you up.
I ain't gonna let you speak to me like that. Andrew, be honest. Be completely honest.
I'm not gonna let you speak to me like that. I'm not gonna let you. Bro, listen. Clix would.
Who the fuck do you think you're talking to?
Clix would fuck you up at
I would
Fortnite.
fuck you up. I would literally.
No one's fucking.
Now, Andrew, you know what? He hasn't won a tournament. He hasn't won a tournament in 3 years. I won one yesterday. I won a tournament yesterday.
I don't give a fuck about
I'm
no
not
fucking tournament. You ain't gonna do
I'm
fucking
agreeing with
shit in
Andrew.
real
You're a
life,
fucking
dog.
bitch. You didn't qual for fucking essence
You're a
yet.
fucking bitch.
You didn't qual for essence. Who's in grands? Who's in grands? Who's not?
Doesn't matter who's a bitch. You're still a bitch, bro.
Clix would fuck you up at Fortnite, and he obviously that's why he gets paid more than you, and that's why you're a Brokey.
Yep.
Just saying.
I'm not a brokey, bro. Stop calling me that.
Sorry, you're the Brokey of the chat.
Thank you. No, you're right. Thank you. Someone had to agree with me. I just couldn't stand up for
I'm
myself.
not glad. Andrew Tate, would you box me? Be completely honest. Like, do you think I would have a shot against you?
Take off the shirt. Take off the shirt.
Absolutely 0% chance. Oh my god.
Do you think I'd have a shot against you?
I'll tell you what would make a really good Twitch stream. You fly here. You fly here. Economy. Don't waste all your money.
Smart guy. Smart guy.
Listen. First of all, don't make those dumbass fucking remarks. I'm not a bitch. All right. I'm flying first fucking class. I might fly my private jet. Matter of fact. Continue.
Okay. If you want to fly first class, get an app. It's no problem. You can come here and we'll Twitch stream. You and I have a boxing match, and
I'll actually take you up on that offer. You give me like 2 months of training, take some steroids and shit. Game day, baby. Game day.
So what is it? It's Friday, the 22nd of July. So on the 22nd of August, when your ass doesn't turn up, can the internet never forgets, guys? So can everyone on the internet please screenshot this, screen record it, etc. Start reminding him in September, because there's no fucking way he's coming to his ass.
I'll fucking be there. On my life, I'll be there.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm gonna have to agree with Andrew. You're dead.
No, I'm. The fuck?
No, like I know, like I know, I knew you for a long time.
22nd. I'm marked in my calendar. I'll be there.
All right, September 22nd, we'll box. I'm waiting for you.
September 20th. All right. So I gotta come to you.
Of course you do.
So you just got bitched.
I'm not. Listen, Clix, you're the biggest bitch here, bro.
He's richer than you though.
I'm richer,
Doesn't matter.
stronger, more bitches, bitches, I should say. Okay, wait. This is actually a good
girl.
Okay, this is actually a question to get into. Andrew, do you know what e-sex is? E-kiss. So basically it's internet sex, and I'm actually involved with a cord that is mainly about e-girls, e-dating, e-sex, you kiss, you eat, and it's basically all about you join a Discord channel. That's the bed. It's basically an online Discord world where it's basically in real life. So I'm involved with that. Like I had e-sex multiple times. Like I didn't lose my virginity, but I lost my e-virginity. You get what I'm saying? So that's basically.
This is the guy who just made fun of me, Andrew. Can you fucking believe that?
Yeah.
Call him a bitch. Call him a bitch. Talk to him, Andrew. Let's go.
All right. I mean, I don't think losing your e-virginity is a real thing.
Well, yeah, maybe in your world, but our world, we all have e-sex.
Why?
I've had e-sex before.
Well, it's just because it's
a lot better than what you would think.
Yeah. Because why would I waste my energy to actually have sex with an actual girl, put in the effort, to get her to my house, rather than you could join a room that's basically Clix's bed, continue, do what I'm saying, just not use your physical energy. It's more a mental game, and that's how you practice.
Okay, and do you want to have e-sex forever, or do you want to have real sex?
No, I'll have real sex, but I'm just waiting until I'm 18.
Why?
Well, because
okay, let's say you're 18. What's going to change? You're going to start going up to girls, or you're going to stay a pussy?
I'm gonna start going up to girls.
Bro, take the.
If you want me to get a girl on stream right now, I could get a girl on stream.
Get a girl on stream. Get a girl on stream.
1 second, guys.
Let's go. He's capping out of his ass. He's not getting any girls. He's capping out of his ass. All right, Andrew Tate, be completely honest. Do you think he's a bitch? Let's talk shit about him. Who do you think's more of a bitch, me or Clix?
It's hard to say, bro. It's kind of like it's a race to the bottom,
1 second.
It's a race to the bottom. What does that mean?
I mean, it's just like trying to choose. Imagine you're walking through the forest, and you're walking, and your boots accidentally kick up some mud, and you see 2 worms on the floor, and they're both slithering around on the floor. And someone said, which worm is a better worm than the other worm? And you're kind of looking at them both, just going.
Listen, I'm gonna erase that from my memory and pretend you didn't just call me a fucking worm. All right?
You are a worm.
No, motherfucker, you're not gonna talk to me like that. I'm just gonna erase that from my memory because when we box, I don't want to remember that. Otherwise, you're really gonna get hurt bad.
You are a worm, and there is 0% chance you arrive here on the 22nd of September.
But just watch it. Just watch it.
You are a worm.
I don't want you to get yourself hurt.
You, sir, are a worm. And as I kicked up the mud and I saw these 2 worms slithering around on the floor, and I was asked which worm is a better worm than the other worm, I was just very pertinently aware of how easily I could crush both. I could just step and just end both of their little insignificant lives. But I'm a kind lord. And instead, I decided to continue to walk. And maybe the 2 worms sat there talking worm language about e-dates and e-sex and all this worm shit that worms do. But it's not in my world. It's not in my understanding of how reality functions.
All right, wait, real quick. I don't know what combo you guys just had, but if I have a girl on here, could you actually help me?
He just called me a bitch.
She's five. She's
a worm.
You now that I think about it, you do look like a fucking worm.
He called you a fucking worm too, motherfucker.
No, he didn't.
Don't act like you're in the fucking clear.
Andrew just
tell
wouldn't
what
talk.
you just said.
He wouldn't talk to me like that.
He called you a worm.
He wouldn't
said
talk
you
to me
were
like
a
that.
bitch.
He wouldn't
He said
say
you were
that.
a bitch.
He wouldn't talk to me like that.
Me and Clix are close. Once you get past a certain level of money,
I know for a fact you're not switching over.
We don't talk to the broke, dude. I'm gonna keep it real, Bucky. You need to.
Billionaires don't talk to each other like
billionaires
that.
don't talk to each other.
Money thing.
Yeah, it's
Wow, I cannot believe this just got turned on me.
No,
after
I'm just being honest. Like for real.
So where's this chick at?
Unbelievable.
She's wait. She's coming in 10 minutes. Is that good, Andrew?
Where's she from?
She's from. You know what New Jersey is?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah. So
what's that supposed to mean?
Show.
All right, no. So she's basically a TikTok star. She'll pull up and like she basically does TikTok and dances and stuff. And then she's one of my close friends. But I'm gonna be honest, I've been in the friend zone. So I'm like, yeah. She'll pull up and like.
You said to her, "I want to sleep with you."
I never said that to a girl before.
Why?
So what is she gonna say?
Yes or no?
Should I ask her when she comes?
Fuck yeah. Don't waste your time, G.
That's good advice. But I know he's gonna pussy out.
No,
what are
no.
the chances he actually does that?
We're gonna sit there and be your friend for what? Just sit there and go, "Oh, it's okay, we're friends," and just waste you.
You don't think I could have a friend that's a girl?
Some other guy's gonna be fucking her, and you're gonna sit around just being her friend like a pussy. No, say, listen, I think you're beautiful. We should be together. And if she goes no, then say cool. Then don't talk to her anymore. If she says yes, then get your dick wet. Easy. Both either you save time or you get laid. What's the problem?
I have a question. Do you think guys and girls can be friends? Like
No.
just friends?
No.
Why not?
Because guys and girls being friends is basically just a bunch of worms who are too scared to tell the pussy they want to fuck her, sitting in the friend zone, doing bullshit for her without even getting any sex in return, being abused and used for their attention. And that's all the friend zone. That's all the male-female dynamic of friendship really is. The chick knows the guy likes her. She just fucking takes the attention for free because she doesn't give him no pussy out. And the guy's too scared to say anything about it. So that's why I have no female friends. There's girls who I sleep with. There's girls who I want to sleep with, who I'm getting to know. There's girls who know I want to sleep with them, who aren't interested, who don't talk to me. That's fine. I don't have any female friends, not a single fucking one. And Clix here is about to lose his female friend. He's either going to lose his friend or gain a girlfriend because we ain't playing no more games.
Okay, so if she, fuck, dude. Like, I know I'm actually tweaking the fuck out. If she, no, like, I'm like actually nervous as fuck. Tate, I'm like, it sounds cringe as fuck, but I have butterflies in my stomach right now because she's about it. She's gonna be here soon, and I'm scared as fuck.
Scared of what?
So I'm just gonna say, do you want to sleep with me tonight?
Scared as what? Because if she says no, you get no pussy, right?
Yeah. Do you want me to change my shirt? Should I change my shirt?
No, but you ain't getting no pussy anyway. So what are you worried about?
Okay, you're right. Because if she says no, then it's just adding fucking another girl that said no to the list.
Cool, who cares? If she says no, you ain't gonna talk to her anymore. You ain't gonna waste your time with this bullshit friend game. You ain't gonna waste any more worm time.
People like I like her as a friend, and I like you know, she asked me for guy advice. I give her guy. What?
What
You
the
just sound
fuck
like
are
a
you talking about?
fucking bitch.
No, I'm being like. Chat, yes?
You guys can have a little bit of a political debate.
Before my girl.
It's a negative thing. Why? Why am I intelligent? Right? I'm not talking about. I'm not saying that just because someone's strong that they don't have to be mentally adept. I'm
looking for an emotional defender.
capable of dealing with trauma.
Wait,
So-
pause right there, though, Andrew.
And
Because
you
you
need-
said when you go to war, you go to the men. But the only reason you have a war is because of men and their lack of awareness about their own feelings.
Oh,
That's why war.
He's a new age thinker. He lives in the new think. The idea.
Going to be incorrect.
You done? Who gives a shit, right? It's not even a.
When you walk outside, it
Oh,
brilliant
man,
mind.
I'm sure. I'd like the stream to get fun again. If you want to discuss this, we
You
discuss
don't
it.
think your educational content is fun for people to consume?
I think everyone's saying kick him. Read the chat. If you guys $50, then you're a brokey. Nobody. Yeah. Like, what the
You better go on my Bucky.
Like it sound, but oh my fucking god, we went over.
Don't say like. Say it slowly.
Sure.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah,
That's
no, yeah.
Bro, I might.
fuck is that, dude?
Oh my fucking god.
Dude,
Bro.
Bucky invited him.
And just say, I want to
Fucking-
sincerely. I'm sincere.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Please don't beat my ass.
That's
I
the
want
affiliate
to.
program. You're a scam. Like, what the
You better go on my Bucky. Just go on to him. It wasn't us.
I sincerely
I'm gonna be honest.
apologize.
You guys are speaking a whole different language to me. I had zero clue.
program?
Please,
Who the fuck is
please
that
don't beat
boy?
my ass. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let
No.
me drink my sparkling water. I'm so sorry, Andrew Tate. Please don't beat my ass. It was a big mistake. I made a mistake. I'm gonna learn from my mistake.
Fucking
I'm gonna.
Mr. Boring.
What should I
Okay.
do now that I made a mistake? I remember you giving a lesson about mistakes. What should I do now? I
You know
have to
what?
punish
No,
myself.
I'm not even mad at you. I'm not even mad at you. People like him.
Hold on.
People like him.
You can
People
say
like
no.
him think they're really smart because they found something on Google and they say, "Look, I ignore the world and only read what I found on Google." And then he thought he was smart because my program has an affiliate section. People can join. They can affiliate for the program, just like you can on Amazon or a bunch of other websites. And then he thinks he caught me somehow, but really he just killed the vibe. I would have loved to argue with him, but he was so boring.
Nah,
That it's just
yeah.
boring.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not trying to this is gonna come off extremely dick riding, bro. But like he had the same point 5 times in a row, bro.
No, man, it's
Like,
boring.
I like his sound, but oh my fucking god, we went over the same point for 20 minutes, bro.
I had no clue what y'all were talking about. Like, I'm gonna be honest. What you guys
Let's
were
say
using
hello-
words that were different language for me.
Let's say hello to the beautiful young lady because
Oh.
she must be really bored.
Hi. You want to say hi? This is Andrew Tate.
Hi.
He's my dad.
What's your name?
What's her name?
My name?
Yeah.
Darla.
You have a
She's-
nice voice. She has a nice
You
voice.
have a nice
huh?
voice, and he thinks you're very, very attractive.
Oh, thank you.
She's 16.
D-
No, I'm playing. She's 18. 18. How old are you?
17.
17. Sorry, Mr. Andrew.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah, no, but we've been friends for a little bit.
I'll have you.
Yeah.
All right, Clix, let's go.
Did she hear what I'm saying or not?
No, she could just hear. She can't hear you guys.
Okay, so first you need to apologize to her for the boring guy you had on the
Yeah.
stream being heard.
Yeah, my
So
bad, by the way, for that new way. Like, the guy was, he kept on talking. Yeah.
And say that when she comes over the house, you want her to be entertained and have fun.
Yeah,
And
no,
you-
because, like, honestly, whenever you come over the house, like, I seriously just want you to be entertained. I feel bad because, like, you were on the chair, very bored. I didn't even get you water or anything. Like, that's my fault. Like, because, I'm the owner of this house. I really just wish I entertained you. But, I can entertain you tonight or something. So I know we're friends and stuff, but be like straight up, like I've been stuck in the friend zone for a little bit. We met like 2 months ago. I say fuck it, we just sleep together type shit tonight.
No.
Sorry. One
Say,
second, I'm lagging.
I think you're absolutely beautiful, but say it slowly. No. Don't say like. Say it slowly, clearly, intentionally. Look
Yeah.
at her and say,
And look at her eyes.
look at her and say, I think you're absolutely beautiful.
I seriously think like you're like actually like the most gorgeous girl I've ever met. Like I'm gonna be honest, like I don't really talk to girls, but like ever since I met you, like I don't know why you're laughing, but you're like actually gorgeous. Like
Thank you.
You said like about 15 times. I said don't say like.
nah, you're just very gorgeous. I could see myself with you in the future. Are you talking to any guys or like?
No.
Okay.
Going for a kiss now?
Ask if you think you'd be a good couple.
Yeah,
Do you
but
think we'd be
not be straight up. Like, you think I would be like a good man for you? Like, we would be a good couple? Or? Sorry.
Wait, what'd she say?
You said 100%. Yeah, no.
Yeah, say because look, we've been friends for a while,
Yeah.
but I think once we get together, we're gonna stay together.
No, that's
forever.
what I'm
So
saying. Like, I don't know. We've just been friends for a long time, and I'm like, I'm done with you fucking other guys. I'm done with you talking to other guys. Like, I seriously want you. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I seriously want you. Like, I haven't had my first kiss yet. I haven't really talked to a girl. I'm being dead ass. Like, it's not good. And like, you really are showing me the way of life because I play Fortnite all day, and ever since I met you, you realize, like, I've realized there's more in life than just the Fortnite world, and you're making me like, it's a whole world behind that. Like, I never had sex with a girl, and I think we could experience that. You know what I'm saying?
no, you're doing it all. You're not saying what I'm telling you to say.
Lagging out.
You need to approach it from a position of strength. You're approaching it from a position of weakness. I only play Fortnite.
Here,
I
get
need
off
to
your
have sex.
phone. All right, sorry.
You need to approach it from strength. You need to say, look, I'm one of the most famous
Nah, yeah.
Twitch.
To be honest, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I'm dead ass one of the I'm the best fucking Fortnite player. Like, I'm gonna be straight up. I got money. I'm not spoiled. I've really been grinding since day one. Like, since I was 8 years old, I was really working and everything. And like, I just need a girl to spend my life with. And like, you're just a beautiful ass girl. And, like, I'm trying to spend my life with you for real. Because no guy's gonna be better than me. Be honest.
Right.
I feel like you're just agreeing to everything.
Clix.
I'm being serious.
I think you need to go in for a kiss.
So what do you rate me 1 out of 10? I'd be like, you could be dead ass. Yeah.
I'm playing.
Let me talk. Or give her the headphones.
Hey, give her
One
that
second.
headphone, bro.
Oh. Hey guys.
Hey, come a bit closer to the microphone.
Okay.
Are you originally American? You sound like you're from somewhere else.
No, I'm from America.
You're American?
Yes.
He's a bit nervous. You can tell he's a bit nervous because he keeps saying over and over and over again.
Yeah.
How long have you known him for?
Like 2-3 months.
Do you think he's a nice guy?
Yes, I do.
Why are you and him not together, considering he's like Mr. Famous and he's big online and he has all these people who worship him and you're beautiful? You could be like a power couple.
Well, I live really far away
How far?
in Iowa.
He's got a jet. Don't worry about that. He'll fix those problems. He's a problem solver.
Yeah.
Don't you know they like drop him on a bus in the middle of a field with 100 guys and he has to fight the 100 guys and he manages to get the highest score every time. Like he's a Fortnite genius. He'll get you on a plane. Don't worry about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what?
Got it.
Because he's a little bit nervous, right? But I still truly believe that you and him would be amazing together, and I think you'd conquer the internet, and everyone would be jealous of you, and you could live a dream life. And I also think that he has true intentions with you. I don't think he's here to waste your time. He's not going to mess you around. But he's just a little bit nervous. So I think you need just to say to him and say, "Look, we're going to give it a try. I like you too." You need to just be nice to him because he's a bit scared. Do you think you can do it?
Yeah, I got it.
Just look at him now and say, "I like you too," and give him a kiss, and it'll blow his mind. Just a small one on his cheek.
No, not on the cheek. Not on the cheek. It doesn't count if it's on the cheek. Doesn't count if it's on the cheek.
You guys are
Just-
putting me on the spot.
No,
Yeah,
totally
but
on the
you-
spot. There's
I
literally
can't
we have
hear
like
you.
20 viewers.
It's going to be one of the best days of his life. You know, you're going to be responsible for making one of the best days of his life. You just say, you know what, I actually really like you too, and give him a quick kiss on the lips, a quick one, just a
On the
quick.
lips, on the lips.
That will change his life, and he's going to love you forever. He's never going to forget you. Think about the memory you're going to make. So I think you should look him in the eyes and say, I like you
All right,
too. And
Carlo,
give-
let's go.
Well, I like you too.
Oh, me?
Yeah,
that's
you.
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Now they're moving for kiss. Let's see if he notices what's going on. Or
I don't know.
I know it's hard for you to make the first move because you're a girl. I know it's hard, but he's a worm. But we're gonna fix him. Just lean in a little bit, and let's see if he knows what's going on. Give him the headphones back. I'll tell him to do it. Don't worry. Give him the headphones back.
What do you say?
Listen.
Yo,
Listen to me, and listen. Everything I'm telling you to do, you're taking and you're running away with, and you're messing it up. So do this very, very specifically.
Okay. All right.
Listen to me in order.
Yeah.
Take your right hand
Yeah.
and and touch her hand. Her hand, which is close to you. Her left arm. Grab her right hand. So you're holding hands. Take your right hand.
Yo, y'all are really pushing the limits right now, bro. All right.
Take your right hand and hold her left hand. She'll give it to you.
Yep.
Good. Now, slightly pull her towards you. Look at her. She'll look at you. Lean in and kiss her on the lips.
Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Go.
What are we doing?
Oh.
What's up?
Go. Hold her hand.
Bro, go! Let's go!
You're terrifying the fuck out of me. I can't fucking handle it. Stop, Andrew, stop. I'm taking the fuck out. Holy
Come
shit.
up there and I'm gonna kiss her right now.
All right, do you want a kiss?
Or not?
No, that's not what I said. Do. Hold her hand.
Listen.
Hold her hand.
All right.
Hold her hand, like I said.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Pull her in gently and give her a kiss.
Yep.
Give her a kiss. Pull her in.
All right.
You can kiss my cheek.
All right.
Do
You
it.
kiss the cheek. All right.
Oh, not the cheek.
What? I can't
You had it and you messed it up. It's fine. Fuck it up. Give her.
Wait,
What the heck?
I'm not gonna wait. Oh, they want to talk to you. They're bugging out. I don't know what's going on. They're
Hey
bugging out.
guys.
Hey, you're a very patient young lady.
I try to be.
Yeah, it's admirable.
Thank
You know, it's a good thing you're over there with him. You know, and you're gonna this is gonna be the best day of his life. He's gonna talk about you for forever. You know this. He's gonna really talk about it forever. He's probably gonna be you're gonna be the subject of his Twitch streams forever. Do you have a lot of Instagram followers?
Not really. Just like a little.
I think you're going to get a bunch after this because he's going to be talking about how you're the best girl in the world and he held your hand and he's in love with you and you're going to become world famous.
Oh.
Are you going to break his heart?
No.
Are you not a heartbreaker?
No.
How many men in the world are still crying, texting your phone and you don't reply anymore? Yeah, see, you've broken. Yeah, you've broken a few hearts. There's a few of them who are out there crying.
I've only dated one person.
Only one.
Yes.
So you're like an angel.
You can say that.
So when you get with our friend here, Clix, it's going to be the last relationship ever. It's going to be your second and last man for the rest of your life.
Is it?
It is, but I have to fix him and make him lean in and kiss you properly. I told him exactly what to do, but he wasn't listening. So I might have to fly over there and I got big hands. Give him a slap, teach him a lesson because he should have kissed you like a man should kiss a woman. You're a beautiful young lady. You should have done it properly. You know.
Thank you.
I'm sorry about him.
You're a WS wingman. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know how Clix still fumbled that. Give Clix the headphones.
Yeah, it's fine. But one second.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna tell him to try one more time. Please don't scare him off. Just chill, relax. I'm gonna tell him what to do. If he fucks it up again, we're gonna replace him and I'll find you a new boyfriend. Okay?
I want to do it later.
You don't want to do it on stream because he's been all weird now, like a fucking Fortnite
You're a
work.
fucking pussy.
Weirded out. It's fine. You know, like once you're 18, if you want to get yourself a real man, I know a guy.
You do.
I do. Yeah, I do know a guy.
Who is it?
What? It's a long story. I can't tell you exactly who because there's bad things
No,
about
get the
him.
fuck out of the room. Yo, there's no fucking way you just said that. No. I actually overheard that. The fact that you fucking said that shit is fucking crazy. That's fucked up. You were dead ass being a W fucking wingman, and the fact that you come in and say that shit is actually fucked up. Like, go ahead, bro. If you want to go fucking 18-year-old, that's weird. That is pretty weird. Because I know who you're talking about right now. You said once you turned 18, you would fly out to fucking Romania and fuck her. That is weird. That is fucking weird. Because at least listen.
You messed it up. I'll take your bitch on your stream. You messed it up, my G.
You get out my fucking sloppy seconds, motherfucker. There's no way you're talking shit right now. I swear to God.
I won't mess it up.
All right, I'm gonna lose my fucking virginity tonight. You're not doing fucking shit. Just because you think you have your fucking muscles to beat my ass. You're not gonna beat my ass. Respectfully, she would want me. Yo, come here. You would want me over him?
Yeah.
Shut
No disrespect.
Yeah, that's not really top G. I'll be honest. Would you fuck me over him?
Yeah, because he looks kind of old.
Good.
Not
Now
like
kiss her.
disrespectfully, like,
Good. Now kiss her.
Yeah, sorry. What's
Good.
up?
She chose you.
Kiss her, bro.
She chose.
Holy fuck.
Is it?
It is, but I just have to.
Mr. Tate, what do you want me to do, sir?
She chose you, and she
Yeah.
did that because that was your chance to kiss her. She gave you the prompt.
That's what I'm saying. You really like you chose me over Tate. You're like dodging to kiss me. It's just like I don't really feel the love. You know what I'm saying?
She ain't dodging shit. You're dodging it. Lean in and give her a kiss,
That's
pussy.
Has to,
Give
that's
her a
not.
kiss, pussy.
Nah, it has to be special. I feel like, she doesn't want, the Clix dick on stream. She doesn't want on stream, you know what I'm saying? I think off stream, you know what I'm saying? It'll, you know what I'm saying?
All right, G.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait,
You're
you
beyond.
want to kiss? Right now?
I mean,
Take her hand, like I told you. Lean in, pull her towards you, and give her a fucking kiss. Hurry up before it's too late.
Fuck it. All right, fuck it. Yo, she's not down. I'm going to keep it real.
There. Down. Lean in, give her a kiss. Give her a kiss. Go. Foot. Was that?
What the fuck? We did not just wait a fucking hour for that shit. Hell fucking nah. Hell no, that shit ain't fucking happening, dog. We did not just wait an hour for that.
That was so weak. That was so weak that the only appropriate response from me is to leave.
Wow. See what you fucking did, Clix? See what you fucking did?
I don't know what to make out, bro. She just said she wants to make out.
No, it could have been smooth. You could have done what I said. I already told you you're a worm. Told you I'm here to save you. Argued with your little autistic mate with the statistics. That fucking geek. I sat here, wasted 3 hours of my life. And at the end, I would have told you how to get the beautiful woman from Iowa. And you fucked it up like a fucking pussy. And now the only appropriate response from me is disassociation. So good night.
Goodbye, Mr. Tate.
What the fuck, Clix? What the fuck? What the fuck are you fucking doing, bro?
Come upstairs. Come on, come upstairs.